My name is Josh Burch, and I am excited to share with you my first Penguin Live lecture. I regularly create magic for television and social media. My original magic creations have amassed over 1 billion views online. In addition to creating virtual magic, I also perform at high-end resorts in the mountains of Utah, including one of the most expensive ski resorts in North America. In this lecture, I will be presenting my favorite pieces of magic that have been tailor-made for kids and families. This is the material that I do when I perform at schools, scouting events, barbecues, corporate events, and family parties. This material can baffle adults while keeping the attention of one of the most challenging audiences, excited children. In this lecture, I have a bunch of magic that works for kids, but I've kind of focused a little bit on mentalism. So there's a bunch of mentalism that you can actually perform for audiences full of kids. Fancy ketchup. In Fancy Ketchup, I show you how to transform a bottle of ketchup into a can of potato chips with an explosive finale. Using this as an example, I explain how you can take a small effect and make a huge show-stopping routine. This is a technique I have used while consulting with some of the world's biggest magicians. Reactions. This is a highly interactive trick that always ends in a surprise. I knew that was going to happen. See, if you would have chosen any other number, we would have gone through in a different order and we would have ended. It uses colorful emoji cards and a completely free choice, leading to an unexpected prediction. Prize will be the final reaction. I think that deserves a round of applause. Yeah? This trick would make a great running gag or callback in any professional show. Modern water to wine. In this lecture, I tackle one of the most legendary premises of all time, changing water into wine. My approach makes this visual miracle easy to do, and my presentation is perfect for an audience regardless of their beliefs. Transfer. This is the cleanest bills across you'll ever see. This is my go-to, anytime, anywhere effect. It's perfect for stage, close-up, or walk around, and you can carry it in your wallet. $100 or 5 bills. Put your other hand right down on top. Oh no, and that gives me an excuse to bump into you. And when I do, that's when I steal your money. It's a little bit thinner. Take a look. You had $100, now you have, that's 20, 40, 60 bucks. Only 3 bills. Somebody owes me 40 bucks. And I wait for the bus to stop. When the bus stops, that's when I do it. If Becky comes over and says, hey, where's my money? I say, I don't have it. You do. And you do. Slowly open up your hands. Slowly open up your hands. You can see it's a little bit thicker. 20. Look, nothing. 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140 bucks. You make a great accomplice. Give them a round of applause. Water gun Russian roulette. This is a family-friendly Russian roulette that uses real water and real water guns. I combine real stakes and comedy to create an interactive showstopper. Ready? 1, 2, 3. It looks like you're safe this time. 2, 3. Oh, you're good. 3. It looks like you're safe. But of course, that means nothing if this gun does not have water in it. And of course, there it is. We have our water gun. We're good. PK chip. A poker chip moves eerily at the fingertips. The magician then causes it to melt in the spectator's hand. This is visual magic that happens inside the spectator's hand. Off the grid. Create a magic square with a selected number. Go ahead and say your number for the first time out loud.
72.
72. I have simplified the magic square and added an ending that can't be beat. We also get 70, right? But if we do the diagonals, look, we get your number 72. Look, these 4 here all equal your number 72. These 4 here, these 4 here. Any way you cut it, you get your number, free choice, 72, right? Free choice. Then prove that you predicted that number by revealing a secret message or photo. You're thinking of yellow, yes? With a farmer, is that correct? You're thinking of, is it Justin Bieber? Yes? Before the show, I had a very specific photograph. On the back of that photograph, I wrote a grid of numbers, right? Then I cut it up and I placed it inside of a bag. It just happens to correspond. Look at that. And you could have selected any number. We still have Justin Bieber dressed as a farmer wearing a yellow jacket. And that is my show. I was able to predict everything. Thank you so much. If you have ever wanted to learn how to make high-impact magic play for families of all ages and still have that true feeling of astonishment, this lecture is for you. This is awesome commercial magic that I have used to get big reactions in some of the most popular tourist destinations in the American West. I am Josh Burch, and this is My Penguin Live.